Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Before Force, Season 3 Theory and Prediction video. The topic of today's Theory and Prediction video is Dmac confronts his deadbeat mom at JP's funeral. What we all have to remember is that at no point was Dmac's mother confirmed dead by anyone. And if she was dead, we already would have been casually exposed to her name and backstory by season 2. Clearly, the writers all along had a plan to build Dmac up as a potential big character within the Power universe. I will tell you all the 5 very important lore drops and backstory reveals we are bound to learn about, not only during JP's funeral, but during what will likely be at least 1 or 2 other run-ins with Dmac between his mother during the rest of the season as part of his personal character development, which he will be processing while also grieving his father. And I'm also going to explain to you guys why it makes the most sense for Dmac to run into his mother at this funeral, okay? Y'all go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, because this video is going to be another banger, of course, because it's me, okay? Without further ado, let's get to it. All right, now, first of all, the reason why it makes the most sense for Dmac to run into his mom at the funeral, we got to understand that funerals have always been a place where family members who don't like each other, don't get along, or simply just haven't seen each other in quite some time, this is where they meet up, okay? And now, dealing with Dmac's mother, I expect Dmac's mother to be someone who is not very pleasant, right? Just like just like all moms within Power have this very unpleasant side, right? And what we should expect is for her to come on demon time, meaning something like, I just came to make sure he's dead, or something like that. Or I just came because she's worried about money, or something like that, right? Some kind of version of that. And getting into the lore of the information that we're going to find out, right? And plus, she gonna get kicked out at the funeral. If she comes in the middle of the funeral, she gonna get kicked out. But anyways, these are the questions that will be answered in regards to the lore. For one, where has she been? Was she in jail? Was she in rehab? Was she chasing a man around? Jail is a possibility. I don't think rehab is a possibility because we never had a situation where Dmac mentioned that his mother got high, right? Chasing a man around. This is something that's also very possible, right? But we're going to figure it out. Number 2, right? What is she doing with her life currently, right? What has she been doing? We know she will try to come up with a justifiable excuse for leaving Dmac in the wind, right? And the excuse will be whatever thing that she claims she's doing right now, right? Number 3, why was she never there to fully raise Dmac in the first place? This would be a whole nother excuse, right? That it's not going to make sense. And here's the next thing, right? We're going to find out that she probably really loved JP, and her resentment of his lifestyle change affected the way she handled motherhood with Dmac. Because we already know that JP told her, hey, listen, I am a gay man. I am left-handed now, right? And what she did was she left him and she kept Dmac out of his life. She's a bitch. But next we got number 4, right? Does she now want to be back in good graces with Dmac? And if so, why? I believe that she's going to say that, but in all due reality, why did it have to take for JP to die for you to want to be in my life? Why? Right? And then with number 5, is her being in Dmac's life a benefit or a detriment? how I see it is that Dmac is going to say, fuck you, bitch. I don't want nothing to do with you, right? Tommy is going to concur that, and maybe we have someone like Kate Egan sit Dmac down and say, hey, listen, my life with your uncle, it wasn't the best, right? But I always loved your uncle, and you're my grandson. Maybe you should give your mom a chance, right? Maybe we'll get something like that, right? Which brings me to something else that we should discuss. Out of all the mothers in the Power universe, who would she most likely resemble the most personality-wise? I'm thinking K.E. Which actually provides the opportunity for Tommy to realize even more how similar he and Dmac are, and how nobody can help him deal with that besides Tommy himself. You got Dmac, who father wasn't around, mother wasn't around, right? You got Tommy, who father definitely wasn't around. Kate wasn't the best mom, even though she was around, but there are times where she wasn't around, even to the point where Tommy had to look for ways to feed himself, right? We're going to see that Tommy, and this will also push Tommy towards ushering Dmac into the game himself. So he's going to understand that your life was designed for you to be in the game. There's no way you were just going to be this school kid and want to go to college and all this other stuff, right? When you had all of this going on at home. Just like how he had all of that stuff going on at home, right? So all of this together will have Tommy on some, okay, I know what I need to do with my nephew. I know what I need to do. Because first of all, JP's dead anyway, so he has no one but me. He has no one but me, right? But overall, y'all let me know what y'all think. Will JP's funeral be the place where Dmac will run into his mother again and have to confront her? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God gifted. That's touched by an ink. That's on the dome, nigga.